Let me introduce Kevin, who will share his thought process on how do you design. You have an idea, how do you go through these 50 prototypes in order to come up to the one which actually matters.
So I got kind of a weird, interesting background. Ever since I was a kid, I was taking stuff apart. Never really put them back together. Eventually learned how to do that. There's 2, maybe 3 solutions to any problem. The first one is that a solution already exists to the problem, and then the second one is going to something that's more service-based, where you're catering to somebody's needs. The idea is to put down as many ideas as possible, because the first 5 that you put down are going to be the obvious ones, and they're terrible. And after you got rid of those 15 ideas, all the bad ideas are on the table, so the next 5 that come afterwards are going to be cool. Say you're designing a kettle, and you've come up with like 10 different designs for a kettle, you're running out of ideas for a kettle. Okay, what if your kettle was a lobster? One of the big mistakes I always see people making is they go on to what the thing will look like before they actually figure out what goes onto the inside. When you're prototyping, you don't need to be fancy, but the biggest trick is before you go start building, figure out what materials, what tools you need to actually test what you're doing. This gives you a chance to visualize size, appearance, what's comfortable, what's not comfortable. The name of the game here is cheap, functional, fast. It gives you the chance to figure out, okay, what did we miss? What questions didn't we ask? And only then you actually mash the 2 up together. You start to bring your functional and your aesthetic prototypes together. You're not designing for yourself, you're designing for others. You need to be telling other people's stories. When you're making, say, a water filter, don't design it for something that you want to go buy. You design it for what the person that you're designing for would want to buy. It's moments like this when I get to see people actually using my filter, and that it makes those 120-hour weeks actually feel worthwhile.